Alright everyone, what is going on and welcome back to today's video. In today's video we are back here with episode number 25 of the Outer Worlds playthrough. We're here in, what's it called? Shit, I can't even remember. An area where Graham and stuff are chilling. Amber Heights, that's it. It was there, but I just couldn't remember. And I did say last episode that we were going to wrap it up here and leave, but obviously with the progress we made with that final storyline, we have found that there is more to do. Which requires us to do the soccer bait quest line. So before we leave, we'll do that. This ties into that as well. I'm going for the optional to convince MSI and Iconoclast to negotiate, which is through appointing Zora as the commander of the Iconoclast instead of Graham, because Graham's a bit of a flop. So that is essentially our goal for this episode, and that's how we'll start it off. And then we have to go speak to Phineas for the main quest. We also have to... yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we'll be able to do eventually. There is another quest here on this planet, but we need Max to do that, and I'm really not that interested in doing Max, to be fair. I don't know if this is on this planet, actually. I don't think it is. I don't know. Hold on. It's tucked in there. Starcross Troopers, is that what it is? Search the outpost. Well, there you go. So we got 2 quests to do here, so that's a little bit of stuff for us to do this episode. How long it'll take, I don't know. But with that said, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, please do make sure you leave a like, drop a sub notification bell. Also make sure to come check out my Twitch stream. My videos don't really get likes anymore, which is kind of leading me to think that no one generally watches these videos past like the point they click on it, which really isn't good for my channel, really. So I'm just generally interested in what people want to see differently. I think maybe if it's the game, I can understand that. It seems like it's a very open world game. There's a lot of stuff you do that isn't directly story based. That's what Resident Evil is, and Resident Evil's not really any better either, so I don't know. We'll see. If anyone is actually listening to the words I'm speaking at the moment, let me know in the comments down below, because if no one responds to that and we're 2 minutes in, then it clearly proves that I don't even know why I make videos anymore. No, that's not the case. I do it for fun. If no one tunes in, no one tunes in. But I appreciate anyone who has given this video a chance, even if you skipped the intro and you're not listening to me at the moment. That's all I need. But with that said, let's go ahead and get out of here. We will go and first of all do the sucker bait quest, which is just out here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll teleport over there and I'll come back to you guys once I'm established. I'm thinking that'll do. So with that said, I'll cut over there and I'll see you when I get there. Alrighty, here we are. We got some mantisaurs we have to deal with, so let's go ahead and do that. For the swarms, it's best to
Incoming!
use this. This will do for now, honestly. Or will it? Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking nutsack. I forget. I do have plenty of ammo for this thing, so I can kind of work with it. I don't think I need to be worried about my ammo counts for this. This is my best weapon by far. I should use it. There's one next to me. Come on, man, give it a rest. Alrighty. Then this weapon definitely carries me through all of these situations, honestly. My health's definitely at a reasonable level now too, so I can kind of maneuver my way around much more efficiently than I previously could, for example. But yeah, not bad. And what I know the quest is there. I'm just looking for loot. There's nothing else to do here, I don't think, other than what we have. But I did just use a fair bit of ammo, so I'm kind of looking for some alternatives. Looks like I'm not going to get it though. Guessing that unlocks that door. There's got to be a little bit around here somewhere. There you go. There's 6 bullets back. I think that's about it, honestly. Maybe that. No, not that. Okay. Yeah, right. Not really much loot, honestly. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. There's 20. Mag pick, 3 more. An eye patch. Don't really see myself needing that, to be honest with you. But well, I won't take it. I was gonna say I'll take it. I don't know if 49's good. Let me quickly have a look. It is indeed better. Alright, I'll take it. $46. So my armor's way better than the armor they're giving me, but my helmet was a bit out of date. Fair enough. Corporation Service Award, a bunch of bypass shunts. Oh, data cartridge. So I just have to take that back to Zora, I assume. Just a bit short on that. That sucks. What do we get on this terminal? Nothing. Great. Excuse me. I think that's about it. I'd say I cleared the room pretty well. Okay, so that's just a return mission. We do obviously still have that outlying quest with Nyoka, which is to go over to Cascadia. I'm thinking we do that just so I get it done. I don't want to leave it unfinished. So I'm going to teleport over there, if it'll fucking let me. It doesn't want to let me, that's for sure. This isn't the, Interesting. Don't know why it doesn't want to let me fast travel over there. You can't cycle the, No, you can't. Alright, well, I'll just fast travel to Cascadia and walk across. I'll obviously cut back to you guys once we've sorted that out. So as it turns out, I was completely misinterpreting that quest. It was telling me to go back to the Unreliable, which is our spaceship, and I was kind of questioning myself before on that very thing, but I was like, I'll go have a look, and yeah, I was right. So that was a waste of time. So obviously none of it's in there. I'm over here with Zora now, and we're gonna go ahead and progress the mission. Then we actually can
Welcome back.
progress.
You find anything out there?
Found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
He calls the attack.
Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place.
Give you a little time, man. I got better things to do. There's got to be like some sort of... I'm obviously not going to give him the module, but is she going to fucking walk her ass up here or what? She's taking her damn time. By damn time, I mean she's not walking up here right now. Like, come on, Zora. Good places to be.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Alright, I'm going to walk out the front door, like teleport out, and then teleport straight back in. I hope that works. That would be ideal. Yeah, it pretty much gives me time to cover what's next. If anyone is watching this deep into the video, it means they may slightly care about the channel, which means... yeah, so Resident Evil 7 will be done most likely tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the episode after that. So the next thing I'm going to be playing is Resident Evil 8. Just nice and simple. I wanted to play Resident Evil 8. I also wanted to play Resident Evil 7. That's why I decided to do them, because they're both games that definitely work well as YouTube videos, in my opinion at least. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. And I just wanted to make that known. Seems like Resident Evil 7 is about to end. I have uploaded 2 Resident Evil 8 videos on this very channel before, but they weren't consistent, and I'd be happy to do them again anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully, yeah, it looks like she's moved. That's what I like to see. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Alrighty. I'm ready to go. I got the gun ready.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclast at heart. You're about to take over a planet you can't handle. Yeah, I'll do the top one.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands. No amount of meditating will clean them. True.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Not much of a choice. That isn't. I'll try and not kill him, but I feel like it'll end up happening anyway, but let's see.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Here they come.
Asshole.
Waste it up.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces. Yeah, I'll say that.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Alrighty. that sounds reasonable. So yeah, we pretty successfully followed through with the peace talks by the looks of it. Am I even going the right way? No. Alright, so where do I need to go now? Just outside Stellar Bay. Stellar Bay ruins. That should be on the exterior, I think, so I'll fast travel over there. Yeah, I'll get rid of this again. I'll get over to that site and then I'll come back to you guys. I don't know how exactly Sanjar knew that the meeting's going to take place here because no one told him, but he just knew. But yeah, here we are. Iconoclast, MSI. Here we go. Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Yeah, I've got to scale it back. I don't have time for nonsense from me. That's spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines? If you're going to draw up a budget, I'd appreciate it. I'll say the middle one.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while. Being stubborn about this isn't going to get you anywhere. I'll persuade.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Captain, this might really work.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend. And I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Something tells me Sanjar. I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree to it.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think he's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut. Kinda nauseous, but ticklish.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it. Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. You know, there was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance. Yeah.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
That's an achievement.
We done a good thing, Captain. A real good thing. Lots of folks are gonna be better off because of this.
Well, there you go. 15 Gs. I deem that as worthwhile then. I will take the game score any day of the week. Perk time, and drug time, by the looks of it. Yeah, every time I pull on my perks, that's like the only time I remember that I need to take drugs, but yeah. Can I even say that? Probably not. My speech is already well above max. I think I was kind of putting more points into the medical. Yeah, I'll do those two, honestly. Look, sneak, I don't think it's really necessary, at least at this point. The only other thing I can see myself needing to upgrade is obviously weaponry. They're already at 50 and none of my weapons are underpowered, I don't think, so I'll stick with that for now. Here, I'm not exactly sure what I want to upgrade here. I feel like a lot of the perks that I wanted, I've got. Melee damage gives you health back. See, that does sound good. You do 20% extra damage when you have an effect on. That doesn't sound bad. I suppose I'll take that. Look, I really don't know what. I would need to have a proper look at those and figure out what's next, what's not. But yeah, all right, we're done. I think we're done. We're ready to go. So we have a quest. I believe it is this. No, not that one. That one, which is about the science weapon, which is on my ship, which is. There's like a really weird way to get to it. There we go. So the unreliable. Obviously, we'll fast travel over there. We will do this terminal check. It's probably just going to be the ship AI teaching me about some sort of stuff to do with this science weapon that I picked up. And then there's also the quest with Nyoka, but I don't think the quest with Nyoka was telling me to go back to the unreliable because it wants me to transport to a different planet. So I don't know what we'll do next. Maybe we'll stop in at Phineas's place to do the main quest, which is just to talk to him. He'll give us some more intel on what to do next. I think very soon we're meant to be ending up at the board. I'm not 100% on that, but I think...
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
That's great. But yeah, I may be wrong, but I think we go talk to Phineas because our quest lines are actually pretty established at the moment. There's probably a couple companion quests that I could be doing better jobs with, but otherwise, that just snapped my legs. Here's the terminal. So, what do we got? Your legs have been damaged too many times, and why the hell would you accept that? That's fucking terrible. 30% movement speed. I probably should actually be reading these, but acquire Phineas's science weapon. See, I don't know what that's about. I thought I already acquired the science weapon, but apparently not. Let me just quickly have a look. It's not on this map, is it? No, it's not. Where does it want me to go? On the Groundbreaker. And in his orbital lab. So there's 2 quests to do over there, so I think that's definitely where we'll go.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Let's see what that's about
Captain.
before we do
I have
anything.
received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off?
The transmission is complete.
Yeah, right. Interesting.
Goodbye.
So, return to Roseway to pick up a fucking randomized weapon. Righto. I have no idea how many of these are actually, like, main quest areas. That is a good question. We've been to Terra 2. That's where we started with Roseway and Edgewater. Groundbreaker's obviously just a big ship. Phineas's lab. We've now solidly explored Monarch, I'd like to say, so that leaves Scylla's explorable, but we have nothing to do there unless I actually like get out there and explore, which I will. But I think I don't want to do it just in case there may be some sort of purpose behind it as well. So I don't know. We'll find out. Essentially, we'll find out. Let's go. I'll teleport over to Phineas's lab, get set up over there, and then we'll finalize whatever the hell this main quest and that science weapon quest is over there. So with that said, I'll come back to you guys once we're loaded in over there. Alrighty, so we have Weapons of the Void equipped, and that is the one I'll do first, because obviously talking to Phineas is a fairly straightforward task. He's standing right there. The question is, can I access this science weapon? I can, it's right there. Alright, I can't? What the hell was that?
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Alright, and then our main quest is obviously just to talk to him.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
What about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about Carmen? Actually, there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Warning label. Yeah.
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Anything I should know about it? Yeah.
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Alright. I'll just...
You've done... What's that? No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
You're right, I'm doing pretty well for myself. There was some... Yeah, true.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Yeah, I don't
Of
need...
course.
I don't need anything else to say. Don't need to say anything else to him. So that leaves us with Byzantium, which I believe, as I said, is the board's home world, the Golden City, whatever the hell you want to call it. Plenty of quests there from what I recall. And it's also like, in a way, the final stretch of the game, but I don't think it's the final stretch of the game, if that makes any sense. Like, due to the fact that I'm doing literally everything, I think there's still plenty of stuff to do. What I might do is quickly stop in at Roseway off camera, like after I end this video. I might quickly go to Roseway and see what the hell that dude wants. I won't do it on camera though, I just want to see what the hell it's about. I doubt it'd be anything important, but maybe I'll start in Roseway next episode. just in case it is something important. I don't know, but that's where I'm going to leave this video off. If you guys did enjoy this one, please do make sure you leave a like, drop a sub notification bell. Also make sure to come check my Twitch stream. Links in the description down below. I'd love to see you guys there. I hope someone is still enjoying this series, 25 episodes in. I'd say this will probably span, in total, maybe about 40 episodes. And then we'll call it, unless I end up investing in the DLCs. I don't have the DLCs at the moment. But if I end up wanting to play them, then I may do that. So I don't know. Anyway, I probably should talk to my companions a bit more as well, like on the ship. Like for example, if I talk to her right now, she'll probably get something to say.
Captain, I got a thing.
See, there you go.
Ask you. It's kind of big.
I'll quickly talk to her. I'll do this off camera as well. I did just say I was calling the video, so I'm not going to keep going. But that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for checking this out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.